Hey guys, this is Steve from Trim That Weed, and welcome to our video. Today we're going to talk about how to grow hollyhock and care for it. Let's get started. Introduction to hollyhocks. The definitive flower for cottage aesthetics, hollyhocks are flowers that originated around the eastern Mediterranean region. Their height is the most distinctive feature. They can be between 3 and 9 feet in height, and their name is derived from Holyoke, which is what they are referred to by the herbalist William Turner. When and where to plant it. Hollyhock is a biennial flower, so you must be patient and wait for it to bloom in the second season after planting it. Despite the long wait time, it rewards you with a long blooming season, since it is at its peak throughout summer. Due to its vibrant colors, the best places to plant it are where sunlight is in plenty, and also ensuring a natural wind barrier nearby, like a larger plant or fence. This will give the flower enough sunshine while keeping it upright. It prefers well-drained soil, although it can tolerate sand, silt, and clay. However, avoid planting it in wet winter soils, or soils affected by permafrost. Potted hollyhocks are the easiest way to grow the flower, although you can also plant them in your garden in spring when the threat of frost is over, or fall before the ground freezes. How to plant hollyhock. Indoors. If you plant indoors, you will start with seedlings that you will transplant later. This can be done any time of the year as long as you have a reusable seed starting kit. To set up the kit, create a planting medium using peat moss, vermiculite, and perlite. Add soil to the pot, mix in the medium, and water it thoroughly. Create shallow holes in the mixture and plant the seeds. Cover them with a shallow layer of soil and use a hold plastic lid to cover the setup and protect it from light while letting air in. The seeds will sprout in about 10 to 14 days, and you can move them to a sunny spot after this. Before transplanting them, take the pots outside and leave them to harden for 1 to 2 weeks. In the ground, also called direct sowing, ensure the soil fits the optimal growth conditions. You can plant bare roots or sprouts, but the spacing is crucial in both cases. Plant the roots or sprouts 2 to 3 weeks after the last frost, just below the soil to allow for sunlight. The depth should only be about a 1/4 inch deep, while you need to space the plants 2 feet apart. If you're planting the roots, add a layer of mulch to keep it moist as it establishes itself, or cover it with a box if the temperatures are very hot. How to care for it. Favorable growth conditions. Hollyhocks are pretty high maintenance, so you need to be patient with them. The good news is that it will not demand much fertilizer, as its growth happens quickly in the right conditions. The soil needs to be well drained, and slow-release fertilizers can be added when you first plant it to enhance the growing conditions. After planting it, ensure you water it frequently throughout the growing season, and always direct the water at the base to prevent rust on the leaves. Optimal temperatures are 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21.1 degrees Celsius, during the daytime, and 60 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 15.5 to 18.3 degrees Celsius during nighttime. Always check the soil for dead or dying foliage and remove it, as well as cut off any rust-infected leaves. Thanks for watching.